paper, cardboard, magazines, stuff like that. So let's watch. Okay, you saw open flame. Okay, watch this. I'm going to get out of the way. Okay, at this point in time, if you have a smoke detector in the hallway near where the fire is, it's going to alert you to get out. Now watch how quickly things change. As you can see at this point in time, the garbage can has been consumed, and what's going on, the couch is now beginning to burn.
You got a fire thing. At the point in time when the flames reach the ceiling, it starts to travel across the ceiling. This is when you're going to see the fire move from room to room. At that point in time, it's going to cause a problem with you getting out of the house. You will just witness what it looks and feels for us to come into the fire into someone's house. All the smoke, all the heat, all the black stuff. Okay. You watch the firemen wearing breathing apparatus. You watch them wearing protective clothing. All that stuff so that we can go in to put the fire out. I'm going to let the smoke pour a little bit, and you can kind of see how devastating that fire was for that small room. How was that? You know, the bad thing is, if we were in there, our pets were in there, it would be very devastating. Right? You could see how quickly, once the fire got to the ceiling, how quickly it got out of control. And we call that flashover. Even though we are protected, even though the guys are protected in that the fire coats and the hats and that kind of stuff, if a fireman would go in there, he would be severely injured. So anybody that's not wearing that protection would be much more safe. Okay. Okay, a little bit of flame at the floor.
Smoke detector's going out. Okay, it's time for us to get out of bed, get out of the house. Okay, so how much time does Mom and Dad have to get us moving out of the house? If we don't have that plan, do we know what to do? Is there time for us to get ready to get out of the burning building? The answer to that is no. Okay, as you see, the fire gets to the ceiling and fire's out. 1 minute, 13 seconds from the time the fire started, the fire is out. Okay, a little bit of flame left. The fire department still would come and what we would call knock off the fire, make sure the fire was out. But in the meantime, you would have your family safely out of the house and the damage to your home would be much less. The funny thing is they're going to have to get into the fire if you even burn it. That's the time to put the fire out. Okay, we're going to wait a minute to see what it looks like. Okay, now, you saw a couple things happen. Number one, you saw what happens to garbage cans and drapes and couches and all the stuff we put in our home. You saw what happens to them under attack of fire. You also saw what happened when the smoke detector goes off. You should now understand the importance of having a smoke detector on every level, in every bedroom, because as soon as the smoke detector goes off, it's very important for you to be prompt. Get the kids, get out of the house, use your escape plan. Because if you don't have residential sprinklers, which would be on my left, you're going to be dealing with what's on my right. Residential sprinkler systems today are becoming more prevalent in the homes that we are building. The cost of residential sprinklers is almost the same amount as carpeting your house. It's not a lot of money. The other thing is we see that when they put residential sprinklers in your home, it has really no effect on the way the home looks because the pipes are hidden, the sprinkler heads are behind gusset plates, and so